Okay, so you've probably wondered if there's a really simple, no-fluff plan to get a new e-commerce business up and running. Well, today, we're diving into a playbook that's built to do exactly that, and it's for one of the biggest niches around, supplements. All right, let's get right into it.
So this whole game plan, it's all built around hitting one super specific, really tangible number. We're not talking about vanity metrics or complicated KPIs here. Just forget all that for a second. The goal is simple, but it's powerful. $1,000 a month in recurring revenue.
And here's the real kicker. This isn't some 6-month business plan we're talking about. No, the challenge here is to actually hit that goal in just 10 days. Yeah, you heard that right. A super high-intensity sprint that's designed for one thing and one thing only, getting results.
Okay, so let's break down what that $1,000 a month goal actually looks like in practice. Because, the details are what make this feel like something you can really do.
Now, what's so important here is that the focus isn't just on one-time sales. The real goal is $1,000 a month in active subscriptions. So what does that mean? It means you're trying to get, say, 25 to 40 people who like your product so much they're willing to pay for it every single month. And here's the magic part. If you can get 25 people to say yes, well, you've basically proven your model. You can do it again and again and again.
And this whole framework we're walking through, it comes directly from this playbook right here. You can see it's super concise, it's all about action. It just lays everything out so clearly, from the main goal to the rules of the game, all the way to the daily sprint.
All right, now before you even start thinking about products or ads, you have to get the rules of the game. And these aren't just, suggestions. They're presented as totally non-negotiable principles if you want to make this 10-day sprint actually work. And this quote, man, it just perfectly captures the core philosophy. You're not trying to build the next huge brand here. It's not about designing a perfect logo or agonizing over a brand story for weeks. Nope. This is a surgical test. The question is simple. Can you convince someone to start a new daily habit and pay you for it? That is literally the only question that matters right now.
And this really is the mantra for the whole playbook. The power of one. That means one supplement to sell, one ideal customer or avatar to sell to, and one simple sales process or funnel to guide them. That's it. Forget everything else. You're not chasing perfection, you're not adding a quick second product, and you are absolutely not getting lost in the weeds of branding. The name of the game is singular focus.
Okay, so we've got the goal, we've got the rules. Now we get to the heart of it all, the day-by-day game plan. This is exactly how you're going to structure those 10 days of intense, focused action.
And man, this timeline is tight. The first 2 days, that's all about research and picking your one product. That's it. Then, days 3 and 4, you're building the actual offer and getting the subscription stuff set up. By day 5, your simple pre-launch page, what they call a pre-lander, is live, just to start building some buzz. And then, for the rest of the time, days 6 through 10, it is all about launching, looking at the data, and making quick changes. See, the goal isn't some flawless, perfect launch. It's about getting in the game and learning from real customers fast.
So after we've broken down the goal, the rules, the whole sprint, it really all boils down to one single core philosophy. It's the one mindset you absolutely have to adopt to make any of this work.
And here it is. Move with speed, not perfection. I mean, that is the single biggest takeaway from all of this. Perfection is the enemy of progress, right? Especially in a sprint like this one. The goal is just to prove the concept, not to build some flawless masterpiece on your first go. Speed gets you data, and that data, that's what gives you the answers you need to build something truly great down the road.
So that really leaves us with one final thought. Look, this playbook is about supplements, sure, but the principle behind it is universal. It applies to almost anything. So it makes you wonder, what goal, personal or professional, could you make some serious headway on if you just committed to 10 days of focused,